Okay. Okay, that one's not on me. I unmuted myself, but the microphone wasn't selected. Hey! Hey guys. I said, welcome back to the spooky tea room. Can you guys hear me by my mask? I said, hey, Fox Rocks on. Hey, T-Buns. Hey, Woody Furball. Woody Furball says, ooh, I love the Halloween is on. Thank you. I didn't do it. It was Sam. Sam done it. We are, hey. We're doing Croft Manor again because last time Rox didn't get to play and she wants to see it. So we're doing it. Obviously to Sam. Oh, whatever. Fuck. Busted. Jesus, can't see much. That's funny. You guys are all such little bitches about the freaking mask. Roxanne also hates it. So that's the wrong remote. Wow, I can see so much now. Good God. Did you guys see it's a Absolver cosplay? I didn't actually do anything to my hand. They said, oh, like, yeah, Tegan likes the mask. Thank you. It's a man of culture and taste. Let's see that luck. It's very overexposed in the background. Is that better? I am sweet. It's scary, Sissin. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, I think Laura's... Oh, we missed the...
Maybe in the library.
We missed the exposition. Lara is... gonna lose his place to her dickhead uncle if we don't find a will and testament.
I was so proud of that thing.
Tegan got the wrist wraps. Tegan understands you. Tegan gets it.
That's my handwriting. My penmanship was pretty good.
Pretty good. Why won't this turn out? There we go. If I'd known that I was going to cosplay this, maybe I would have prepped an Absolver save. That's like a lot of work though to get back into that game just for the stream.
Oxford, but I insisted on UCL.
What did we figure out that was again? We checked. It's University College London.
Yep, looks real. Roth once offered to forge me a fake diploma to show Dad.
Fake diploma? Like a fake Oxford diploma. I'm assuming she graduated from UCL. Yes, my wrist is literally just wrapped for attention. That's not the same. It's cosplay.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly. But it seems. I've been so buried in my work, so distracted by my...
I don't know. That's for attention.
My surroundings. But there she was, sitting at my table in the library.
You're also hope you're paying attention to everything Richard Croft says on account of us redoing this
next to me. Art history,
DLC for you.
Things. I shared some of my research against my better judgment, but I wanted to see how she would respond. And not disappoint. I felt as if I was suddenly engaged in
I'm okay, guys.
a game of chess, moving and counter-moving.
You're not being able to see all the mask reminded me of the clan members in Chang. I think we can all agree the mask was a nice idea, but next time...
She's a brilliant woman who's challenged my ideas.
Damn, Richard's going off, guys.
In truth, I don't know if she's feeling as exhilarated as I am right now.
Oh, failed at that time.
Our conversation was mutually stimulating.
What does it say? Oh, Django. Don't ask me or mine for nothing.
Thinking about something else besides my research. I hope she returns for another round tomorrow.
Well, geez, we're gonna get a fucking earful about it if she does, won't we, Richard?
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start.
Okay, what else we got? Oh, a map? Libya. Syria, not Libya. Sorry.
Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb.
I wonder if you can, I mean, it wouldn't be good, but I wonder if you can play this before you finish the story campaign. Don't ask me man for
Dad's
nothing.
book about immortality
I'm gonna say that all the time now.
myths might be useful in my research.
Do you guys see that I even got out my oldest, tattiest, most frayed grey shirt for the Nameless cosplayer. I think they're called Nameless. What are they? There's I'm gonna have to look that up.
I finally introduced Richard to the family. It went precisely how I imagined. I see but polite grace from mother, indifference and disinterest from father, and thinly veiled contempt from Atlas. Of course they don't approve. To them, Lord Croft is the man who took away their beloved daughter and ruined her long-standing
How do I even
engagement.
search for this?
Though I was never going to marry that repugnant Earl of Farringdon anyway. One might think they would be happy that I was being courted by a genuine Lord of the Realm.
Lord of
It
the
just
Realm.
happens to be Richard Croft.
Called
In their
Warriors.
eyes, the man who single-handedly ruined a once great family. But there's nothing to be done now. Watching how Richard dealt with their subtle insults and disrespect.
Absolvers.
Such grace and calm. I know he did it for me.
Prospect. That's it. Where did I get
think
Nameless
I'm
from?
falling in love with this man. It will break my mother's heart, but I cannot live the life she imagined for me. My time with Richard has only made this clearer.
I'm a prospect, except now I don't have my mask on, so I've probably been kicked out of the Absolvers. You guys need something make me laugh. T-Bunties, I thought you were autisming and wearing your favorite shirt from your childhood for comfort. That'll come afterwards.
It must
That's
have
when I'll
been
log
hard
off.
for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did.
Lord Farringdon, isn't that the Lord's name in Flippin' Wallace and Gromit?
A picture with Dad.
Oh
and
fuck,
Mum.
guys. Tea time, also supper time. Shit, that's super inconvenient. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. Everyone has to see.
No, mute the thing.
Move the thing. Everyone
No,
has to see the
mute
pictures.
the mark.
Mute the mic. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna chew into the microphone. I'm not a pervert. Okay. I got a feast, y'all. Okay, no, we're not gonna watch that. Eh? I did. Thank you. Dum dum dum. I don't know. This where's Tiny Beats? Let's watch Tiny Beats stuff. Oh, I hate how slowly the scrolls. Good God. Fucking hell. I should have just searched for it. We're committed now, it's too late. Oh, Luna, fuck off. Good God, how many people do I follow? Fuck. Sorry guys, I know this is riveting. Dude, I see like 5 people's videos. Ugh, no, don't joke. After all of that. Okay, that's very disappointing. Sorry, alls. I don't know. Sound off in chat. What do you guys want to watch? Speaking of perverts, since you're streaming yourself away, you should eat octopi and still feathered birds, like those hot Asian chicks on the internet machine. That was all fine until you said still feathered birds. What the fuck is that about? Gross. the hentai octopus food I can deal with. Okay, we're gonna have to watch Tiny Beats from Wish. Sorry about it. Don't see me chew. That's definitely gonna get copyright struck. Sorry. Dang it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to IGN Games Spook. I am your ghost, Steven Hagefield, and joining me this week for this webisode are Sam Slayborn,
Spook,
Justin DePravis, and
Spook.
Dark Medina.
Oh, I like mine. Okay.
And Mark, I was told you had a special shirt.
Oh, yeah, I went lazy, so I went 90s sitcom with my costume. It's just a shirt that says, "This is my costume." It's a joke that's been made before. It's not funny, and it's lazy. But I did it anyways, because you're like, you gotta be on Game Spook. And I'm like, I got a shirt.
But it's cool that it's monster letters.
Yeah, that's what makes it work. That's what makes it work for me.
It was the coolest part was that it was $6.
My shirt glows in the dark.
Cool.
It has a copyright that says Tempe, Arizona, 1990.
All right.
That's rad.
Well, I'm wearing a full body skeleton outfit, but I reserve the right to take it off during the show because it is starting to get very warm in here. Don't worry, I do have additional clothing underneath. That's even more terrifying. We've got a great show for you this year. This is our annual Game Spook episode. We have a prompt from a listener asking for, nay, demanding to know our favorite spooky games on every console. Every console.
Okay.
So please look
Start with
forward
Coleco.
to my favorite spooky game on the Neo Geo Pocket Color and the Wonder Swan coming up soon.
But that's just Splatterhouse for both.
Well, spoilers, geez. Now I have to edit that part out. But first, Hear Me Dragons. There are so many games continue to come out. Can't keep up with them all. And there are 2 new Dragon games that we've got in our hand. And a game that might have a gun in it called the Dragon. Is there any gun in Call of Duty called the Dragon something, Mark? I wouldn't be surprised.
Probably.
Why not? I'm
not?
sure there is.
I've played a lot of Call of Duty. There's definitely lots of fire.
But before we get to Call of Duty, let's start with Dragon Age: The Veilguard, which it will be out by the time this episode is out. Got a 9 out of 10 from IGN. Both Sam and Mark have been playing it, at least. Justin, have you played this one yet?
I just got a copy this afternoon.
Okay, so you're going to be jumping into that. I have only dabbled in any Dragon Age game. I played a little bit of either Origins or 2. I can't even remember, and then a little bit of Inquisition. But of course. Inquisition was our game of the year in 2014. I know Justin's a big fan. He's been singing its praises for a long time now. Let's begin with Sam. What do you think about Dragon Age: The Veilguard?
So one of my favorite games of all time is Mass Effect 2. This really narrows Dragon Age to be a kind of Mass Effect 2-like, in my opinion. You put together a squad, you pick who you want to smooch, and you have some kind of existential threat that you're working towards. And what you do in terms of building that squad and by talking to people and by doing their side quests results in changes in how the game's outcome works. So like,
Yeah.
if that strikes you as the most classic BioWare thing ever, it is. It doesn't now, it feels different gameplay wise and stuff like that, but that's at the core of this game. It is it's a decade old BioWare tried and true offering.
More than a decade, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
More than a decade. That's totally right. Yeah. I think that's really interesting, and it almost feels like a retro game, not in its graphics, not in its performances, not in its gameplay even, but like in that kind of like, oh, this could have been a genre, and this is kind of, it's like playing ukulele after playing Banjo-Kazooie, not having played a Banjo-Kazooie so long. Yeah. It's like, oh yes, this is a BioWare game, in the best way possible. Now, I think the world of Mass Effect 2 I've always understood, and I liked the characters mainly in Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect, and I like the races and the planets, and it just all comes together. I've never really
what is going
Dragon
on?
Age
I'm on the
that.
Xbox.
So
sorry, that's why this is like fucking confusing.
Dragon Age fans.
Okay, sorry, I figured I should explain. I'm just gonna get something to drink. I'll be back in 2-6. Let's play this some more.
Don't be worried. Like, my take on Dragon Age is not bad because Dragon Age is bad. It's just like I've played these games and I have no memory of any of it. And I read a lot of fantasy. I play a lot of fantasy games and experience a lot of fantasy TV and movies. Like, I love that stuff. This universe doesn't work for me. Like, it's too much. It's just, I don't know. But this game starts from like almost from scratch, so you don't need to know anything about it. Even though the main antagonist is like a character in the last game that I played for 80 hours, I don't remember the character at all from that last game, and it didn't matter. So it's really the person-to-person interactions that are interesting, and so on. Now, I'm going to say one more thing because I know I'm dominating this right now, but I have played. I've just been playing this game for 6 or 8 hours. Nothing has stopped me. I've not had to figure out anything or really want to talk about this with a bunch of coworkers and like, what's going to happen here? Like, you really can just waltz through the game. And that's not a bad thing or a good thing. I'm just pointing it out. You can go back to areas and then all of a sudden there are big open world areas like Final Fantasy VII, right? Where there's just like this big area and you could do a bunch of crap in it. You could do side quests. There's treasure chests that are so difficult to figure out that our team is working really hard on mapping them and stuff. Is there any purpose to getting them? I mean, not for me. Every piece of equipment I've gotten, I've just equipped right away, and then I just keep walking forward. It just doesn't, nothing has any purpose. It felt like the end of Echoes of Wisdom, where I'm like, well, I have, essentially 100 hearts because I can revive myself so many times and 20 hearts, and nothing can kill me or even take off more than 1 heart, And so it's like, what am I doing here? But
I have an important.
If you want to romance people and play a BioWare game that's really story centric and stuff, like, boy, did they do that here.
But important question. Do you have a cool home base that you can just go back to? Oh, I'm so in. We're so back. BioWare, baby.
Well, let me just modify that. You have a lame home base. Okay. So you have a home base, but it's like a castle that's floating in another dimension. And it's not that I know that sounds great, but it's very.
I'm back in the room.
It's like it's where you keep your stuff. It's not the norm.
You want to watch it? Okay. Taking the cat on him. Ah! To diversify, you're offering and opening yourself to new audience. Octopus audience? Yeah, sure, why not? Eating feathered bird audience. I don't know.
I never liked wearing dresses, but the colour was nice.
It is a pretty colour. Who's this again? This is Lord Farrington.
This is probably my grandfather Benjamin.
Nothing to examine? Just Benjamin. He's a good looking dude. Better looking than Richard. Richard was like a fucking nerd, man.
This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages.
The servants' passages, you say? Where could those be?
Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley.
Which cat do you have on? Orange cat or non-orange cat?
Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt.
It's your best friend. Thanks for stopping by, man. You enjoy. Thanks. Egyptology myths. Dude, when I was a young warthog, I used to be obsessed with fucking Egypt. I don't know, it was kind of like... Egypt was a bigger deal when we were young. Everyone was freaking out about it. Don't know why. I mean, it wasn't like they'd found anything in the last like 50 years. You know what I mean? Like nothing new. But there are definitely like a lot more documentaries in there now. Yo, I'm gonna watch this back and be like,
Dad,
I am mumbling.
Thinking
Non-orange.
about Mum lately. I wish I knew more about her. How did you meet? What was she like? Winston told me that she was a brilliant artist. Are some of her
Maybe I
paintings
should stream
up
with,
in the West Wing?
a cat on each shoulder.
And I guess I just want to know, did she love me, Dad? Did she ever say that she did? Maybe I'm just being silly.
Open this
But
up
will
to
you
new
tell me
audiences as
more
well.
about her the next time I'm home from school?
Shame, little baby Lara. I don't remember that voice note from the last time.
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, I won't be boring your sword this time.
Massive blades lying around with these children in the house.
The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix.
Yeah, put a top up there, dude. What is the floor? It better be like stone and not like parquet. Nope, not getting in there yet.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to see...
We've been through this.
Was Mum's room in here?
Just stay out of there, darling.
Dad
Stay
was
out of it.
always so protective of the West Wing.
This thing is cool, dude. I like this a lot. We've come to view the tapestries. Croft. But what's even cooler? Oh, dude, just water getting water on the carpets, Lara. The staircase is probably wooden, for God's sakes. Jesus.
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Looking at the compass. Thinking.
That looks like
What
something
about,
fits in there,
if I
but
may
also looks like a
inquire?
trip hazard.
Just thinking about discovering faraway places. About finding adventure.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
That food was delicious, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. Sam says her chicken was dry.
The offer came in the post.
No,
last
tapestries's cool,
week,
eh?
and I still haven't told Richard. He flew ahead to Tibet, where I will meet him shortly. I never told him I was submitting my work. I never thought there was a chance of being accepted. Oh, but a gallery tour is not something I can pass up. The show will take me away from England for over a year. I'll begin in New York and travel across the United States and, oh, God, I'm giddy even writing.
I saw that
these
now Lara's
words.
mom died.
When Richard and I were married, I was prepared to relegate my painting to a hobby, but it was Richard who objected, who gave me my atelier and studio. Without that support, I might still be painting boring landscapes. Now I can't shake the foolish sensation that leaving would be a betrayal. He will laugh at that and insist I accept, even though I know it will break his heart to be apart. He never once asked me to sacrifice any part of my life for his. I have, of course, in 1,000 small ways over the years, but he would never ask. The discussion can wait, and I will join him in Tibet. I won't cast a shadow over his find. I will be by his side in his triumph, as I know he will stand by my side in time.
Spooky. Saying says, yeah, man, it was a massive thing. It was a thing of mystery and intrigue. Now it's like they're pretty sure the pyramids are a lot older than we think. They might have supplied Wi-Fi or electric to ancient aliens. I thought you were gonna say, and now it's like, who gives a fuck? Which it kind of is like. It's like we make a lot more money making Shark Week than making informative documentaries about Egypt.
Sure, I really need to brush up on my ancestors one of these days.
That's an old collar. That's made out of a million coffee filters. I've power washed the outside of this mansion. You know, that's true. Oh, dude. It's like Lara got you in to fix it up. Oh my gosh. It all comes together, guys. It's all an extended universe. The Tea Room extended universe. That's great.
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts. I think Roth bought this.
It's two snakes. I don't know if that is Ouroboros. Okay, back upstairs, y'all. We don't got no keys for anything. Not getting in the west wing. We go this way. There's the tapestry sandlocks. I thought it was a button prompt. Here we go. Do it. Guys, I'm gonna cough. The ledgehammer!
Going to need a flashlight.
Oh fuck. Where did I get the flashlight
The
from?
library.
Happy Halloween! The ledgehammer says Happy Halloween. Welcome to the spooky tea room. Damn it, y'all. Where did we get the flashlight previously? I don't remember that at all.
From your therapist.
Maybe in
I have to say,
Richard's
I was
office?
surprised to see a clean bill of health. I somehow doubt you've so easily abandoned your irrational claims. Indeed, where have you been the past few weeks? My secretary discovered that you booked a flight to Turkey on the 20th. You can't have been simply sightseeing, as your customs claims suggest. I know you're up to something, and I'll be damned if I let you use the Croft assets to indulge the same obsession that led to my sister's death. It's not too late to relinquish your claims on the manor voluntarily. If you refuse, I will find a way to cut you off. Sincerely, Atlas.
We have to find the will and then shoot Uncle Atlas in the head. Drown him. Can I just take the lamp instead of the flashlight? I don't think it is in here. I would have seen it. Oh, no, maybe. No, it's a mask.
One of Dad's Yoruba masks. A gift from a friend
I love some tea.
in
Thank you.
Nigeria.
Yoruba? I feel like it was in like a box or something. Like she packed it. Oh, that looks like a good spot. Fucking hell, that looks like a great spot. Did I miss something? Yeah, what's in here? Lilifon.
Phoenix figurine.
Phoenix.
I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of immortality, of rising from the ashes and being born anew.
Oh, nice cups, nice goblets. No torch. Does it say flashlight? Lara would definitely call it a torch, I think. Isn't that a British thing as well? Must be downstairs.
Locked. Need a key to open this.
What's this?
Remember
Hey,
to pack this for my next
fucking
trip.
nailed it. Oh, yo, guys. This might have to be a two-parter. Yeah, I'm making myself sick speaking so much.
Should be able to explore the dark now.
I suddenly couldn't see where the time was on this. It's OBS.
Amelia, news has reached Mother. She knows that you broke off your engagement with the Earl of Farringdon. She is beside herself with worry. But...
Haha, Roxanne found some spooky emojis. Nice.
As far as anyone knows, you're just having innocent second thoughts. But the moment your affair with Lord Croft goes public, it will be too late. Our name will be as ruined as this man you've chosen to bed. Don't you see that you're being selfish, Amelia? Please, consider your family. You're a de Mornay. Everything you do has a greater effect on us all. I'm coming down to London soon. Don't do anything rash until we have a chance to talk.
That's the fucking worst, dude. Oh shit.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
Nah, fuck that.
They say a good test of a relationship is how well you travel together. Well, I'd say Amelia and I have passed that test with flying colors. Indeed, these last few months in Egypt have been nothing short of extraordinary. She and Roth get on like old uni chums. In fact, the two have spent more than a few nights drinking and playing cards into the wee hours. Despite her decidedly proper upbringing, Amelia's taken to roughing it more than I ever have. She fits in and connects with the local populace with such amazing empathy. Because of her, I've had a bit of an unexpected breakthrough in my research. She managed to convince an artifact dealer in Oldtown to sell me a magnificent and quite unusual Tibetan
T-Bun says, dude, this hell from Wish talk so much.
It seems to contain details surrounding an immortality.
Who's hell from Wish? Atlas. Dickhead uncle or like...
To take the next step with Amelia. In fact, I don't think I can wait any longer. I will ask for her hand tomorrow in the bright Egyptian sun.
Not Richard.
Amidst the dust and ruins.
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
You mean Hell 9000, I'm assuming. Who are we talking about? This is a very story-heavy DLC as well.
Amelia.
Amelia.
I know we have had our differences in recent years.
Yeah, 'cause you suck.
I tried my best to keep an open mind about your relationship with Richard, but I just can't let you go on this ill-conceived expedition without saying my piece. You say Richard's theories have merit. You say that he may have actually stumbled upon some mythic, unknown truth, but I have seen nothing to support such claims. And while your word may have been enough in times past, I cannot let you squander away what remains of your name and reputation, and that of our family, truth be told, on some damned foolish crusade.
Truth be told.
I intend to go to Richard's investors and let them know exactly how he's spending their money, but I want to give you a chance to put a stop to this yourself. Please, don't go to Tibet. If not for me, at least for Lara.
Fuck. Keep my name out your dirty mouth.
Still just as creepy as I remember.
Spooky. Ah! What was that? It's super spooky because we don't have a gun. Or a bow.
My lord, I hope this
here it is. Call back to
expedition and in good health.
Tomb Raider 2.
Before I bore you with estate affairs, I wanted to let you know that our little angel has been into some mischief. As always, I indulged her in our usual game of chess. Over the course of the game, she broached the subject of her mother. She's having trouble remembering her now, and wanted to enter her ladyship's atelier, which you sealed off, to play on her mother's piano.
What is an atelier? Like a...
when she wasn't allowed to go
I mean, can't be a dressing room if there's a piano in there.
She has such strong emotions. Later in the day, she set a trap for me in the walk-in freezer.
That's called an attempted murder, I think.
What was happening, I found myself locked inside. Mrs. Sheffield discovered me an hour later, shivering and somewhat peeved. It took us an additional hour to find Lara in the grounds. I know all her hiding places, of course, but this time she really did not want to be found. Call it years of observation, but I can tell when she's out of sorts. My lord, if I may be so bold, she misses you fiercely. She is lonely for her father. Please consider a call as soon as you are able.
I was like, I'll just take the hand part off this bench. It's gonna be more of a mission than that. A studio or workshop? See, right, it's where she paints, I guess. Thank you, Roxanne.
He was always so patient with me.
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that.
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
Oh, I am going to win. Someday.
I'm pretty sure this is the Wizard's chessboard.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him.
Definitely. I forget what it's called again. But it's like an actual famous chessboard. Chess set. It's like 1,000 years old or something. Ah, woman! Yay! Tea time, thank you. Wonderful.
Do you want cookies?
No thanks. Do you? Eh? No. What you gonna do now?
I always chose white.
these things
Maybe if
out?
I let him go first once and
Eh?
I might have won.
These things out?
Oh, yeah. Hey, no, you know. We need a crowbar.
I'm at a crossroads now. Good lord, that's such a cliche. But there's truth in it. 2 roads before me. Both present joy and compromise. A life with Richard, adventure, intellectual pursuit, perhaps a new family. But also a man obsessed with something I cannot understand. Or a life of obligation, upholding the de Mornay name, embracing our traditions, not losing the family that raised me. Oh, this really is a rubbish choice. I don't want to lose them, but I love the life I've started to build with Richard. He comes with his own difficulties, but I can accept them. Will it be enough?
Pretty sure the crowbar is in here somewhere. Could be wrong. Oh god, damn. What? Why did it almost fall over? Ghosts. Ghosts, no doubt.
Everything is almost ready for Mistress Lara's birthday expedition surprise. It's been a bit of an all-hands-on-deck effort organizing the affair and keeping it secret. She's obsessed with Egypt, memorizing hieroglyphs and ancient Egyptian districts, so she'll be delighted with what Lord Croft has come up with. This will be good for her. She's been acting up of late, but I know she's just craving more of her father's attention. He's been so buried in his research. It'll be a nice moment for the two of them to reconnect. And I do believe he needs it as much as she does.
Excuse, excuse. Okay, yes. Wonder how much all this wine is worth. Good lord, Croft. Wait, what was that? Oh, crystal.
I loved a good bottle of wine. I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux.
Yeah, take it or leave it, you know what I'm saying? Most likely leave it.
Dad, this is it. The basement of despair.
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there. See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The keepers of knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
Ooh, I don't think we found this last time.
My stuffed bear.
Ah,
Can't
cute
have a
man.
tomb without a mummy.
That's cute.
One of the wire traps Winston made
We
for
found
the
this, though.
birthday expedition. Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday surprise.
Cute man. Anything else? Nada. Okay, let's beat it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have this rhinovirus for the rest of my life, I guess. What's the alternative, you know? I don't understand. Don't understand, bitch. Don't understand. Oh, it's a trap. It's a frap. It's cute. It's a cute.
Water damage from the main hall above.
Good lord. Yeah, man, it's pretty cray-cray. It's flipping aching my ball. Yeah, I don't know. My GP must have given me like pretend antibiotics or something. He's like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, sure, take some antibiotics. How are you feeling? You left T-Buns, you left your medication, yeah. What's up? Yeah. Yeah. Where on earth is the crowbar? I wouldn't miss it.
Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights. There's a missing page.
Fuck you, Granny.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her
Your
suitcase
link to
and
guns.
went right out of here, and I didn't even notice. Like those days in the Oxford Library before we even met. I just had my nose in a book, lost in my own world. I am such a fool. I have let my obsession with this damned ritual of long life rule my better judgment for far too long, and it may already be too late. How could I have not seen this coming? I've made this mistake over and over, always putting my research before my personal life. But it's never hurt like this before. I simply cannot live without her. If I have to give up this accursed quest that has plagued me for so long, then so be it. I am going after her, right now, tonight.
Go, Richard, go! Go, Richard, go! I think I like the middle one. What do you think?
What? We're in the middle.
I think so. Well, that's also good enough. What do you think?
Can you both? I do like the top one.
You must have, now that I see the earlier I said the middle one. Let's see a picture, but now I'm like in this one. Okay, sure. I hope it fits the cards. I'm good now. I felt almost 100 yesterday. What?
Oh.
Okay. So 5 days, but on Tuesday I slept for like 12 hours straight, which helped a lot to T-Buns. Yeah, I should be doing that. I keep taking medication with caffeine in it. The library. Look at it, Zan. Look at it.
Cass ledger has to be in here somewhere.
Oh,
Hopefully
never mind.
it
This
has
is a
the
cutscene.
combination to the safe.
Now look at it. Sweet Lara got stuck last time. Another crest. Etc. Okay, come on. Let's hoover up all these All these collectibles. Nom, nom, nom,
I
nom, nom, nom.
always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox research was just something I had to live with. But this time, the thrill of discovery has taken hold of me. I never imagined I could be drawn in this way. Richard cabled to tell me he's found the monastery. The symbol we deciphered in the scroll was the key to its location. I don't know if I honestly believe that this will lead to the fabled elixir of life, but I can't help but feel that a great secret awaits us there. My brother was threatening to shut down the expedition, but I managed to talk him down for the time being. Now I am going to meet Richard.
Ah, yeah,
I would
send us a
bring Lara
signal.
if I could, but she's
But she
still
keeps
too
gonna work.
young. She'll be in good hands with Winston, and when we return, her parents might just be a bit more famous.
Oh, infamous monarch. Play the music. Hopefully it's not copyrighted.
This music is familiar. It's beautiful.
Oh god, this has got to be from one of the old games, surely. Ooh.
It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly?
Yeah, Laurie, bloody careless, man. Sometimes I blow my nose and then inside my head I hear my silence go ooh. As it like repressurizes.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure, my favorite painting by Amelia, the day of our wedding anniversary.
Okay,
tricky.
got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here.
I've reached the monastery. As Roth predicted, it was hidden deep in the Himalayas. And now that I'm standing on these high stone walls, I am overwhelmed by the sheer beauty of the mountains that surround me. It is simply breathtaking. But what adds to their spiritual majesty is the truth of this place. The monks welcomed me, as is their way, but they seemed to expect me. They must have known someone like me would eventually come seeking answers. I know this is the place. They've conducted the ritual before. I have seen the evidence, the distinctive symbols carved into the floors, the art displayed on the inner chamber's walls. They've created the elixir before,
It's getting hot.
they will again if I can convince them. I sent Amelia a message straight away. I want her by my side for this
T-Bun's laughing at my sinus.
Dad was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life? Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it though.
Yes, make it cozy. Make it cozy, please. No, no time for this. Can't be distracted by cheap sex potions.
Should be able
Make
to
the library
find
cozy.
these now.
Yes, yes, excellent. And there is the T-Rex teddy bear, which is definitely a reference to whichever Tomb Raider had the T-Rex in it. It's 3 or 2. Yes.
This is my handiwork.
Pretty.
I used to love drawing pictures of tigers.
And then darting them.
Spent so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own
Tomb Raider
adventures.
Anniversary. And Underworld, I think.
I
What's this?
remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Now, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Why, yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
My goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
T-Bun says,
Those were good times. The best times.
Rox says, Foxy Rockstar, I literally got home from work so grumpy, then Ash gave me 2 signing tabs and 2 accurates and a link to go on, and I was asleep on the couch at like 7, then I woke up in bed at like 7 in the morning feeling much better. That sounds wonderful.
This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs.
It's cool. When do I get old and rich enough to have Laura's childhood? Yeah, Ashton, please God come fix Roxanne. Jesus. I mean, you don't mean that grumpy.
This picture was taken in the library.
Damn. How old is the fucking library, man? 1820, is this?
1820 additions to the main hall in progress.
Do we have to be? Yes, we have to be on the side.
Took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time.
Wow. No, down. Thank you. Oh God, careful, Laura.
Blank. Except for the image of a key.
Secrets.
I remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink.
Lemon
It can
juice.
only be seen with the heat of a fire.
Indelible ink. These are all words. Oh shit! We're okay.
I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase.
Rex, when you missed this last on Tuesday, no, not on Tuesday, last week, you missed like there's a lot of stuff that like this took me long, fucking long to find. Woolly Purple says, ha ha ha, guys, he was so grumpy. I was just like, please take these in, Peter's great. I was like, take this and leave me alone.
I've created a clever little map for Lara's birthday expedition. I used the invisible ink Amelia picked up for me in Morocco so many years ago. At the time, I remember being so annoyed by that rather aggressive street vendor, but she just smiled in a sunny way and paid him without a second thought. I assumed it was just a tourist scam, but it actually works. Turns out it requires a very specific kind of vellum and a heat source to illuminate the ink after it's dried. It should prove a nice challenge for Lara to puzzle out.
The legend says, Scott, with that voice, you need to start reading smut on Twitch. Make a killing, lol. I wish. Or maybe it's good that I'm not getting better. Maybe I can just stay sick forever and then make a fortune. Trying to think of a good name for a smut channel on Twitch. But also my brain like doesn't fucking work when I'm sick like this, dude. Yes. I mean, I can read, but don't ask me to come up with a name.
The master key. This should get me into the
Ooh,
West
fancy.
Wing.
Damn.
This should open most rooms in the manor, including the forbidden west wing.
Oh, there's Lara not been in there since her father sealed it off. Damn, let's open this door and then I want to go try open one upstairs as well. Where did that go?
I think there might be more clues to find in the library.
Oh, what's this? Oh, fucking Edward. No, Winston. Okay, thank God. I already got one for myself. I'm going to trademark it. What is it? What is
I've
it?
included,
I won't steal
in
it.
addition to your meal, a few treats. I would appreciate it if you kept this between us, but I felt tonight called for something special. If you will forgive me the indulgence, your rapid exit from the dinner table had me concerned, and I wanted to impart something that I hope sets your mind at ease. I have known your father for quite some time. There is an intensity to his passion that can be frightening, but I recognize that same passion in you. You're more like him than you know. Never doubt that he loves you more than his research, more than his artifacts, more than anything in this world. Storms pass, and tomorrow will
I'm not
be
reading
clear
that out either.
and blue again. When you have finished, please leave the tray outside. Be well. Yours, Winston.
Where are we? Mike, don't encourage him. More clues. Oh, fireplace. Let's just sit for a bit. Sit for a rest, Lara. Man is not going anywhere. Oh, itchy face. Yes.
The Pharaoh's
Will we
crown
the followers
for
be
my
called the
birthday
Queefers?
treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6. I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number, but which one?
I don't know.
Okay, Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
To the atelier. Atelier. And here? Oh look, a strawberry. What's this? I keep finding things.
Lara, since
Oh,
your return from your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly alarmed at your erratic behavior. I can only assume you suffered some kind of psychological trauma and are only acting out as a call for help. I want you to know that I hear you, loud and clear. Anna and I agree that it's time for you to be
fuck's
evaluated
Anna?
by a professional. I took the liberty of arranging an introduction
Oh,
to a
Anna,
highly qualified
cunt.
colleague of mine. You should be receiving the details in the post soon. I want to impress upon you the importance of this, Lara. As executor of the estate, it is my duty to see that it is left in capable hands. And if I
Who made this
you're acting like
pussy
your father
executive of the
would do, that
estate?
is worst. He nearly lost the manor himself in those days. I'd hate for you to repeat his mistakes. I encourage you to embrace the help I'm offering. Sincerely, your uncle.
you can fuck yourself. The website CNA B ASM. CNA Begasm. Oh, Sam's gonna shout at me. Yeah, well, 2 things you can't take back. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, make it cozy. Make it cozy, Lara. What are we here for? Do it. Yes. Ooh, does she have a bronze face again? Ah, she does. I love it. Look at it. It's so good. Spooky. I think I'm moderated. It's funny.
Worse than I thought.
Spooky. Yeah, put him in timeout as well. It was not readable. I don't know what it said.
Croft family crest.
Cool.
This is strangely beautiful.
Just for the best. Oh, the boudoir. Les chambres. Damn.
Mum's wedding ring.
Look at these
I
things.
always wondered what happened to it.
No secrets. Stick. Nice one. That's good. Oh, damn. She fancy. I kind of hate. Oh, no. Fuck. Ah, cock. Yes, there we go.
Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it.
Say something. Busted pussy open. Oh no, that's not what it
The
says.
inscription is faded.
Enemy yours. Faithfully yours?
Amelia would not have approved. That alone should have been the end of it. But I am, as God made me, a stubborn fool. I locked all the West Wing's doors, and I shall not open them again until either my life or my obstinacy comes to an end. The night before, Roth told me I would
Probably the
someday
former.
change my mind. Like a broken arm cast in plaster, he said. The wound would heal, and we would someday shed the bandages to be whole again. The metaphor made me furious. The clumsy way he cast our loss off as nothing more than an inconvenience. There is wisdom in his rough words, but I've done what I must. Perhaps one day, Lara will throw back the doors to let the sun shine in again. Maybe she will find her own sense of peace in this place.
At least that old thing still works.
What old thing?
After everything Atlas has done.
I think this was Dad's pocket watch.
Sick.
Looks like it stopped precisely at midnight.
It's weird. Or noon. I know, that little dial tell you whether it's AM or PM. That's
How could
interesting.
you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's
She kind of
still
sounds
my
like Lara.
brother.
I don't trust him.
You don't have to, Richard, but please, trust me.
I'm sorry, my dear, but I know him. He'll take it to the papers. The investors will pull out.
This is Dad. I suppose it's a family tradition, but I can't imagine having one of these made of me.
Why not? Do it. Ah, perform.
My mother's perfume. The smell. So familiar. I can almost remember her.
It reminds me of that part in Harry's book where he talks about jerking off to his mom.
Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful.
She looks like she's in a nightgown.
There's a date. October something. Damn, the number
Is that
is
helpful?
faded. The anniversary was in October. But which day? I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere. I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday. October 13th, Mum's birthday. Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday.
Okay, that doesn't help though.
Without me, tonight. I will take care of Atlas, and then meet you in Tibet next week.
I was so young, but I still remember that terrible argument. It wasn't always an easy road for my parents.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion, and I came to realize I want his passion in my life every day.
Dirty girl.
So it's done. Richard wanted to wait another 4 days until my birthday, but I wouldn't have it. Once I make a decision, I prefer to get on with it. So we found a small chapel in Luxor that was just right. And with Roth and the others at our side, we married as the sun set over this remarkable land. Mother will never forgive me. Atlas will forever resent me. But I don't care
That's laughing.
anymore. I'm free of De Mornay obligations. Free to pursue my own passions and live my life surrounded by those who will encourage and challenge me. I'm excited for the future, whatever it may bring. Tomorrow, Richard and I return home to London as the Crofts, forging our path together.
Oh, we need to look in the my brain's getting boudoir. What is it? Armoire.
I am bursting with pride. Amelia is with child. It is amazing how
With
everything
child?
in life can change with such a simple event. Obviously, we don't know the gender, but already we've discussed possible names. Perhaps Benjamin, after my grandfather, or maybe Griffin. He was more infamous at Croft than even me. No, Amelia wouldn't have it. Besides, she's certain it's a girl. She favors a classic such as Scarlet or Kate, though I've made some headway with Lara. A subtle nod to the sun god Ra, and our days in Egypt, where certainly this child was conceived. I find myself thinking
dirty
about this
bugger.
new life we've created, of how much she might be like us. For all my research into myths of immortality, I may have ignored the most obvious answer to the questions that plague me. We live on through our progeny, our genes, DNA, experiences passed through the generations. Perhaps this is the simple truth of eternal life, and I've just been too stubborn to accept it.
Laura, it says, I'm glad they went with Laura.
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it.
Me too. I'm also glad they went with Laura. Kate Croft, that could have worked. I guess Scarlet Croft, I don't think so. A little bit indulgent. Or like an aristocratic. Brain saying architect. What did she do? Archaeologist. Fucking hell.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a different place. A dimness pervades, a quiet I can't stand. Even though Lara is too young to understand what has happened, she also senses the change. She's asked after her mother only once, and I'm afraid my reaction must have terrified her. I will need Winston more than ever these next few months to help look after her. I never quite realized how much grief can consume a man, but I am utterly consumed. I know I can't escape the pain, but I will try my damnedest to avoid it. I will seal the West Wing for as long as I live in this place. It will remain exactly as Amelia left it. Perhaps someday Lara can find her own answers there.
Shame, Richard. Poor Dick Croft. To the atelier. This way. Atelier. This is like Resident Evil shit. Ah, good lord. A ghost.
Okay, Lara, keep it together. You're starting to see things. Mum's atelier. Dad sealed it soon after she died. Untouched for years, exactly as she left it.
That's
I stood
no
up to
what
my
now she's gonna
family's
move shit. That's
criticism,
crazy.
Stood in defense of Richard and our love.
Yeah,
As
Lara is like, they did. I can read whatever I want.
Set in.
Straight up reading their
How
journals.
could love flourish in these cavernous halls and endless passageways? Had I made a terrible mistake? I have never been more delighted to be wrong. Richard welcomed me to the manor, my new home, with a game. It was a clue, written in jumbled words from 5 different languages, but it pointed the way forward. The next clue was a
Indulgent.
seemingly blank piece of parchment in the kitchen, where the heat
We
of
get
the
it, you're
candle
polyglot.
revealed a message written in lemon juice. I followed each step, grinning like a child as I solved his riddles and chased the trail to its end. A white cloth stretched out on the lawn where a picnic was laid out. We laughed and ate, and my doubt vanished with the last of the morning mist. Love can and will endure.
The wonder Richard got anywhere done with someone's ramblings.
Here, let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Lara. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived. I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could remember doing this. Mum died too young.
It's pretty hot.
Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small.
It is super weird how people, when they manufacture, they're very little and they get like
Mum's painting.
at least twice the size.
One was Dad's favorite.
The one with the red blocks.
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there, in one of his foul moods, and even as he dripped venom for Richard with
Richard
his cruel
Boyle.
barbs, I could only laugh. To think that I once listened to my bitter brother in matters of my own happiness. My dismissal only served to infuriate him more.
What?
I left him there in Father's study, muttering to himself.
What is it?
On the drive back, as Winston took a longer route
The
through
masks
the
we
country,
wear.
I looked through my paintings. Richard's favourite one among them, a simple abstract with blocks of red. I
Blocks of
smiled,
red.
thinking about giving it to him. I was happy, and I was going home.
Okay, back to the study to open it.
Is that an abstract or a landscape? Oh, dude, I fucking love these things that are like for blueprints and paintings and shit. These drawers. I love it. I need some. I want it.
I'm glad I still have so much of Mum's work.
Damn, the street busted in here, dude. Is it gonna ask me what like to solve this? Because
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad. Okay, found all the clues. Let's see if I can figure this out. No. It didn't work. The answer has to...
yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to review the clues, please. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Laura's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
Okay, so Laura's expedition treasure.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6, 8?
We'll see.
I remember this. Dad gave it
That's
to
your
Mum on her
birthday,
birthday.
not the wedding day. Hieroglyphic
I
worksheet.
remember this now.
2 birds.
Each
What is it?
district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and
5.
a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Okay, so 5. Fuck. Lord, this is True 5. My favorite painting by Amelia, red. And then the day of our wedding anniversary, 5.
My favorite painting
No,
by Amelia.
13. 5 something 13.
And the clues.
Wait. 5. 13.
No, that's not it. No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
Oh, they didn't realize this was here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 red blocks. Maybe that's it, I guess. Okay, so 5, 4. They're married in
I believe
Luxor.
it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion, and I came to realize I want his passion in my life every day.
Every day.
So it's done. Richard wanted to wait another 4 days until my birthday, but I wouldn't have it. Once I made the
Hey,
decision, I
okay.
prefer to get on
No,
with it.
5,
So we found a small chapel.
9, and then 4. Yeah.
No, that's not it.
Hmm.
No, that didn't.
The crown.
The Pharaoh's crown from my
Yeah,
birthday
it's 2
treasure
birds.
hunt.
Isn't it?
How old was I again? 6, 8?
5. You were 5, Laura.
I
Now.
remember this.
Okay, so this one's definitely 9, 10,
I remember
11,
this
12,
now.
13, yeah.
Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
So it's 5, 9. It's the painting that's messing me up.
3.
What 3? What 3? The third painting.
Work. The answer has to be in the clues. No, that's not it. No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
I don't think so.
For God's sake,
Lara's expedition
memorize
treasure,
the
that's 5.
combination you'll
Oh, yes, it is. Fuck.
Lara's expedition treasure.
5,
My
4,
favorite-
9 or 5, 3, 9.
No, that didn't
Okay,
work.
Sam.
The answer has to be in the clues. That worked.
Fucking nailed it. She's smart, y'all.
It makes me happy to know that Dad kept this safe.
Why is that anything?
No.
It's important for Lara one day. Getting there, not that.
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's
I'm
plane
just disregarding my sympathy.
crashed in the mountains.
Hmm?
I'm just disregarding my sympathy.
She died alone in the snow, waiting for me
What
to
is that?
find her. Oh God, not her, not now.
Was I
I
sick?
cannot accept it.
Uh,
Life without her is too painful to imagine.
good thing you shouldn't say nah.
I know what must be done. And I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate. A test of my faith in the truth I've sought for so long. Roth will fight me on this, but I can't face Lara. I can't look into her eyes unless I try. I must try to bring Amelia back. The monks are preparing the elixir now, and then we will see if all my years of hunting this truth was for naught.
Crossed. Zombie!
Dad, what did you do?
I was like, damn. Damn!
Dad
She wanted the
sequel
smoke.
to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it.
By Richard Croft.
Handwritten.
This is gobbledygook.
This is the only copy.
Gloop. Gobbledygook. Gloop. Gobbledygook. Gloop.
Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that?
It's at the back of the safe. Covered in soot and coffee stains.
Blank page.
In less.
Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
To the cross fireplace! Not you, library. Not you, Sir Lancelot. Hey, where's that helmet? We're not supposed to find that. Or was it like like an Easter egg? Or a callback to a previous game. Do it, Lara, do it!
A hidden message.
Outside? You want me to go outside? Oh no, it's back in the wine cellar. Where the fuck is the crowbar? This machine is HAL from which BTW? I said, what machine? There's no machine.
The tape recorder.
The tape recorder. The Walkman. That's a better description. Mashina. I see. Sorry, I'm very distracted. But I will go back and look at the tape recorder. And see if it resembles HAL 9000. Oh, for piss sakes, how did we get in here? Guys, what am I doing? Hyper, Lara, hyper. Yeah, let me go in here. Yeah, knobhead. Squishy. Okay. What have you learned, sir? Okay. Wine cellar. Have you any notes? By notes, I mean secret documents. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's a keypad. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do this now? What was it? 549. 594. Guys. Ash.
Nope, that's wrong. The answer has to be on the page with the invisible ink.
I see. Sorry, Lara, sorry. Silly me to think that we'd use the same code twice. No. Blank letter
Hidden
revealed.
message.
What are we on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting. There's 5 arches, 5 great things, and one there. Or was it on the back? Oh.
What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
Okay, it's mustachioed man, some lines, and 1 bird.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt.
Mustachioed man is a 1.
And a number. I always
Random
preferred these symbols
squiggles.
to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Fuck, what is it? 4. 1, 4, and then a single bird. 1, 4, 2. Yeah, let's try it. He's only gonna fucking nailed it. Oh, here we go. Sick. Secret passageway. Oh, it's all modern. It's a bat cave.
Damn, locked in.
Let's go look at a bloody fucking thing now for sticky.
I believe.
Journals. Where are the voice recordings?
Hi, Dad.
HAL 9000 is gone. Doesn't exist. Oh, there we go. Ah, again, I see it. It even looks like it's got a mouth and eyes. Thanks, it's creeping me out now. Secret passageways are tight sometimes when you gotta squeeze into them.
Did Dad build all of this just to keep his research safe?
Oh shit, Batcave looks like an old library. Wait! HAL 9000! HAL 9000!
The renovations are proceeding in secret. The work crew Roth hired for the job have been paid handsomely to keep the details of the job out of the records, so I'm fairly confident no word will be out about what I'm doing. I've been careless with presenting my findings, attracting all the wrong sorts of attention. Roth thinks I'm being paranoid by building this secret vault, but I know I'm being watched. My work is too important and potentially too dangerous. It can't fall into the wrong hands. I need a secure place to keep it all safe.
It's like that Roth died before. You're like, hey, old Richard was onto something, you know?
Dad's Tibetan scroll. I remember he used to pore over this late into the night.
Hmm.
The missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt.
That's cool. I think with those blueprints, it's like they draw lines on like something transparent and then put that on top of the blue and then, or on top of a page and then expose it. And then that's why the paper goes blue everywhere where there aren't lines. It's like a photoreactive paper.
Might be able to use this to access other parts of the manor.
Oh, dude, I thought that I'd found that already. Sick. Ta-da. Cool, let's do it. Ooh!
There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north. Our past
Cryptic.
to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor?
Oh.
Amazing. Even in here, Dad went out of his way to hide his findings. Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many secrets hidden in here.
Cool book. Fuck. Imitation thing. That's cool. I like it. Picasso. I like it.
This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the Temple of Xian. Perhaps I should look into it someday.
Oi. That would be cool. China would be a cool setting, I think.
It's over. I have done all that I could, and my Amelia is still cold and dead. Roth first scowled at my designs. Then he pleaded with me not to go through with the ritual. Not because he feared it might work, but because he feared what I might do when it failed. And it has failed. There is no doubt in that. I prepared everything according to my research. When I dropped the stone into the elixir and held it to her lips, I thought for the barest moment that it had worked. The hour was midnight and my pocket watch stopped inexplicably. There was a charge in the air like the moment before a lightning strike. For a heartbeat, I imagined that my life was being drawn from me as one empties a glass in order to be poured back into Amelia. I would have welcomed death if the last thing I saw were her eyes, clear and alive again. But the moment passed. Amelia is still dead, and I was no Orpheus. We will return to the manor and lay her to rest. I owe her that much.
Okay.
I brought her home. She's here, somewhere.
Oh god. And there is a zombie DLC. Probably should have played that today.
My love. It is silent. So peacefully silent now. Even after the madness and chaos of the crash, I can't help but still wonder at the beauty of these mountains. I understand the magic that drew you here. Please know that I feel no pain in this moment. Only immense sadness. Sadness that I couldn't see your smiling face once more.
Yeah, man.
That I'll never meet the wonderful woman that our daughter
I don't know
will
if you
become.
fight your mom in it, but there's a zombie DLC.
There is so much to say, but I'm tired. The sun is setting. The cold of night will overwhelm me. I know I will fall asleep soon, and likely never again awaken in this world. I'm scared. Richard, what lies beyond? You know I've always struggled with faith, so I'm holding on to yours for now. I'm holding on as best I can, my love. Become the father Lara deserves. Know that I will live on in her.
Rust.
Mum faced death alone. She was so brave.
Anything else in you? I'll look at it.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just so boring here. We're doing all the stuff I already read last summer. I always end up staring out the window and thinking about our expeditions, and then I'm yelled at for daydreaming. I promise I'll be good and not disturb you and just work wherever you tell me. I just miss it, Dad. And I miss you.
Oh, here's the Anubis hit. Good thing I didn't spend like an hour looking for it.
Master of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must have put it down in the basement for our little expedition.
Didn't I find this last time? But with ad coming this far, what the fuck? Okay, yeah. Oh, this is the way. Did I vacate? No, I haven't been through yet. Kind of making it seem like I have. I just didn't realize that I was gonna bust through this wall. Ah, yeah, let's do this into the library. Okay, I see. Now we leave the library. Is everything at all? Stick it in.
Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the
Library's
south,
over there.
our past is to the north.
Mm-hmm. Path is to the north. On the tapestry. Isn't it? Yeah. Oh Jesus! Oh, this is the Tomb Raider movie all over again. The old one. Ew. Have to see all this stuff off before we get builders in. Oh wow! Look at that.
Incredible. This crypt was here all along.
Ooh, that is spooky. That's the spookiest of everything.
My God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me with all my love, your mother.
What's this? A letter.
Ooh, additional relics. Sick. 2 days later. Oh, we didn't see this. What's this?
Hey Jonah, sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've decided to do some research at the manor. A lot has happened and I need some time to think about what I want to do next. This old place is filled with memories and secrets. Uncle Atlas has tried to keep me out of here for so long I don't even know if I want to keep it. But after everything that's happened, maybe I can find out what it still means to me. If it's worth fighting him for, I'll let you know how things worked out when I'm back in London.
Well, let's see. This might be the end of this.
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide your mother's fate from her own family, I cannot deny that any legal claims I may have had on the estate are now null and void. Croft Manor and the remainder of your father's assets are now yours in perpetuity to do with as you wish. If there comes a time when you require assistance in managing the estate, I hope you will consider contacting me to retain my services. Sincerely, your uncle.
Go fuck yourself, Alice.
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother.
That's not raining in here anymore.
I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again.
Lo, do I see my father. And his father. Okay, let's pop back into old Dickie's office. See if there's anything cool there. And then maybe call it, because I can feel my throat getting sore. What do you think?
The broken sword I brought back from Yamatai.
Oh, sick. Fucking hell. That's super cool. Oh, and the Atlas.
The Atlas. Such an amazing piece of craftsmanship. Sophia insisted I take it home with me.
Cute, man. Oh, Gats. Hey?
It's very delayed.
Yeah, no, it's good.
I can still remember the last time I fired these.
That's cool. We left in the safe. Okay, sick. Then I'm gonna dip. Thanks for hanging out on Hello Stream, guys. That's so much fun. I wish I wasn't sick. Damn it. But I should. What's that? Oh, it's just a rucksack. I thought it was like armor or something. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. You guys are watching the VOD on Twitch or on the old YouTube. Then give us a follow, you know, why not? You've made it this far. Damn. Leave a like if you like. And join us next time. We'll be back on Tuesday, come hell or strep throats, you know? We'll be here. Probably. I might, off camera, just hop around the manor and see if there's anything else cool going around. But not today. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks, okay. Sleep nice, kill everybody. That is a flippin' cool story. I agree. T-Bones. But there's no time to chat. We're gonna sleep now. Okay. Okay, thanks, okay. Love you, bye.